Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Heidi. I do fashion hauls, styling videos, and lifestyle vlogs. And for today's episode of Dearly Wardrobe, I'm going to be talking about how to incorporate fall trends without looking too trendy. But before we do that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's get right to the video. Okay, so this is a topic that I've kind of played around on my Instagram a lot with, because I have noticed people kind of struggle with the word trendy. It's either something you really love and then you're just kind of a person that would describe your fashion as trendy, or it's literally a bad word, like the plague. Because you're typically a very classic girl that likes, you know, her staples and stuff like that. But I'm here to say that you could do both. You can incorporate a couple of trends here and there without compromising your classic style and kind of using a lot of your capsule wardrobe staples that you already have. In fact, I really feel that when it comes to fashion, that's what fashion is all about. It's about refreshing your wardrobe, kind of tweaking it here and there, maybe adding something different just to kind of keep it updated and a little bit fresh, but still maintaining a very classic look and doing it in a way that's seamless. No one actually really notices, but rather you say, wow, look at this girl, she looks really stylish. That's what it's all about. The way you do that is by picking pieces that are capsule wardrobe friendly. Some of these pieces you may already even have in your closet and not even notice. For example, for this video, I used a lot of pieces that were already in my closet. I may have added 3 or 4 things here and there, but the rest are things that I've already had in my closet, and that's the point, because it's not about going out and purchasing a bunch of trends that you probably won't wear again. For example, I'm wearing one of my trends right here. I'm wearing these beautiful Zara earrings. They're actually quite large, as you can see, but I put a ponytail up. I kept everything else pretty simple, just a little diamond necklace here, and I styled it with my very classic white button down, something that's very minimal, very casual, with jeans. And then I added another trend, which are the shoes, which are slim bags. Slim bags are going to be huge this season, and honestly that is the only shoe that I incorporated into this video, because boots and loafers are something that's pretty much become a staple during the fall and maybe the winter. So slim bags are the ones we're going to be seeing this year a whole lot of, and I'm personally loving them because it's a shoe that you can very easily casualize, you can dress up if you like, and they're very comfortable. So that's what it's all about. It's really just picking very specific pieces and just curating your wardrobe. So we just tackled 2 trends, right? The big statement earrings and the slim bags, which I didn't overstyle because it's pretty basic and you would just choose a style that you like. But my next trend is one that is the easiest trend that you will be able to incorporate this season, and that is red, the color red, which is why I said a lot of these trends you may already have in your closet. For me personally, I just recently discovered that I love red. Maybe about a year and a half ago, I purchased a beautiful dress from Meandem. By the way, it's a beautiful brand, they make beautiful things. But I picked a very classic design, which is just a dress with a pleated skirt connected. And this is a dress that I knew the moment that I purchased it, I could style it in endless ways. I could style it with a blazer, I could add this belt, I could add my own belt, I can wear sneakers with it, I can wear heels with it. This is a piece that for me is perfect for my wardrobe, something I could wear year after year, making it a staple. And it happens to be huge this season. Red is everywhere, whether it's a red blouse, a red scarf. It doesn't have to be a dress like this. Also, you can very much kind of dim this by adding a little cardigan, kind of breaking down the red if you're afraid of wearing red. You can also just wear red nail polish, red lipstick, or you can add a red bag. That is a great way of incorporating this trend. I think this is one of my favorite, just because it's just so easy and you really don't have to spend much. You can just go in your closet and look. If you don't have anything red, you can purchase a red blouse, kind of put it away and wear it the next year, because it's a color. Color doesn't go out of style. So I think this one is my favorite in that respect. And I had to incorporate a trend that I know you've seen everywhere, because I mean, you'd have to be in a cave to not have seen these. They're everywhere. They've been everywhere for the spring, for the summer, and it's long denim skirts, like maxi skirts. I, again, love this trend. I think it's incredibly chic. And I especially like it in denim because, again, denim doesn't go out of style. And the one that I decided to style here is from Reformation. It's a beautiful asymmetrical, it's asymmetrical on the top part, which is the waist, and it's very flattering. It's very, very long, but I was able to style it with pieces that are very classic. I styled it with a white button down. I added a blazer in a neutral color, and then I just added my slim bags, which is another trend. So essentially I'm wearing two trends once again, but I think this outfit looks very classic. It's not something that is overly trendy. It just looks like someone that, you know, is fashionable but still classic, and that's my favorite kind of outfit, when you're able to mesh the two and again, not look too trendy. Okay, so for my next trend, I think this is one, again, that is going to be easy to incorporate into your capsule wardrobe, because to me this is a staple more than anything, but they're going to be huge this season, and it is cardigans, tweed cardigans, cardigans with beautiful gold buttons, such as this, more like a cardigan jacket, cardigan blazer. Some of them a little bit more structured than others. I'm going to show you two different ones. This one is a little bit dressier, but you can very much just pair this up with a pair of jeans. It has beautiful pearls on it and a little bit of fringe, making it a little bit maybe more fashionable. But then you also have your very basic cardigans, such as this one from H&M. Just has beautiful gold buttons in the front. They do have this particular cardigan in black and in other colors on their website. I went for just a very basic cream color. I also have this beautiful striped cardigan, which I spoke about in one of my vlogs because it's currently one of my favorites. This one's from J. Crew, and the quality is exquisite. This will be definitely things I will be wearing next year, without a doubt. I won't even think about it, because this is something that, again, is a staple. And it's also just such a great transitional piece, because usually in the winter you have other layers of clothing. You'll have like maybe a coat over whatever you're wearing underneath. So this is the time to kind of showcase these beautiful cardigans, where you could just wear this with jeans or a trouser or skirts. And also you're going to see a lot of them very structured on the sleeves right here, on the shoulders, with a little bit of shoulder pads. This one is actually from Zara, and I purchased this probably 5 years ago. This is not a brand new item. I've had it in my closet. But again, a lot of these trends that you see year to year, that are trends that are a little bit more capsule wardrobe friendly, you see again in 2 to 3 years. It's stuff that you can wear once again. And I'm like in love with this again, because I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't worn it in a bit of time. So I'm excited to wear it this year with a white dress and sneakers. It just kind of dresses you up. So this is one of my favorites because, like I said, it is already a wardrobe staple, and you can kind of showcase all these pretty cardigans around. We're also going to see a lot of blazers again, right? Nothing new, nothing different. We wear blazers every fall, every winter. You're going to see, especially in the fall, because again, you can show them off. Blazer is a staple piece anyways, but you're going to see a lot of like different variations of it. Very, very sharp on the shoulders with a little bit of shoulder pads. This is again another trend that you can curate to your taste. It doesn't have to be super, super over the top shoulders, right? There's some shoulder pads that are a little bit larger than others. You can kind of tweak that and play around with it, but you will be seeing a lot of these very structured, business-like blazers mixed with jeans, with cargo pants. You could even wear it to work with trousers, just a nice, beautiful blazer. I styled one that I purchased, again, I purchased this 2 years ago. You've watched my channel before, you've seen this blazer before. It's from Zara. It's a houndstooth blazer, but it's a little bit more structured on the shoulders with a tiny little bit of a shoulder pad, and I'm taking it out again to wear it again. So perfect way to incorporate trends. Okay, now button downs. You hear me talk about them all the time on my channel, but that's because they're a staple piece. It's a very basic piece of clothing in your wardrobe that is so essential, that you can dress up, dress down, wear in so many different ways, right? I'm wearing a very basic one. It's just a white button down with a little pocket. Nothing new, nothing special. But this year you can incorporate one of the trends, which is kind of like a fitted style. That's a big trend this season. You can incorporate that with a button down. I picked this one from H&M specifically for this video because I was looking for a piece that was just very capsule wardrobe friendly, as we spoke about earlier, something that you would probably wear year after year. It's not something you can just wear this year and then forget about. This you can wear year after year because obviously it's already a staple. So this one is cinched at the waist. They kind of made it in the design where it's supposed to gather a little bit here to kind of tighten your waist a little bit, and it's just very, very basic. And I picked it in a stripes because stripes is also kind of trendy yet classic, adds interest to your outfit. Again, it's a piece that has a trend built in right in it, but nobody needs to know. It's just a button down, but it keeps your wardrobe fresh. And I paired it up with my next trend, which is oversized denim. Oversized denim or wide leg denim, they're not going anywhere. They were huge for a while and they're here to stay. Very basic, no ribs in it, just very, very simple wide leg jeans you're going to be seeing everywhere. Love it because it's very flattering and very elongating. I'm not a very tall person, but these pants make me look extremely tall, which is another thing. Don't be afraid to try out new trends if maybe you're on the shorter end. I know my tall girls, they can get away with a lot, but if you're shorter, don't be afraid to try trends. I'm short and I try as many trends as I can as long as it looks good on my frame. That's the one thing I keep in mind is it flattering on my particular body type? That's the one rule I follow. Again, here in this outfit, I'm incorporating two trends. The blouse that's a little bit cinched in the waist with a wide leg jean. No one would know. No one would look at this outfit and say, wow, that's incredibly trendy. She's so trendy. It's just an interesting outfit. I'm wearing jeans, which denim is a wardrobe staple, but they're wide leg to incorporate a little bit of trend from this season. And I'm wearing a button down, big staple in a wardrobe, but I'm wearing one that's a little bit updated, a little bit fresh, and like I said, incorporating a trend that's already built in. And wide leg pants is not just in jeans, right? It could be in trousers. Again, they're not going anywhere. They've been around for a bit of time, but you're gonna see them still this season a whole lot. In business attire as well, and business suits, kind of like a wide leg pants. I personally love them. I think they're very flattering, very elongating, and the one that I'm wearing here, I plan on wearing it during the fall. I paired it up with a top that is very fall appropriate. It's a terracotta button down, and looks like a beautiful fall outfit without being too trendy. And you get the idea. Next up is leather or vegan leather. Nothing new. Every fall we see people wearing leather, right? It's the time again to kind of showcase those pieces because you're not wearing anything on top. You can kind of show those leather pants and maybe those leather dresses. And I always go to my trusty vegan leather pants from Aritzia. This is a trend that I don't purchase too much of. I am in Miami, so as you know, it's hot here. So I try not to purchase too many leather or pleather items. So I stick to the same one. I just kind of tweak the outfit a little bit, maybe add a different top, maybe add a blazer to it that's new to kind of keep it fresh. But again, it's just about incorporating these pieces in very, very small doses, and you don't have to go out and buy your whole wardrobe in leather because it's not realistic. You probably won't wear it all year. Okay, next we're going to be talking about a trend that again I think you can pretty much either find in your closet or easily incorporate into your wardrobe. And it's kind of this romantic, soft clothing. I have this one that is ancient. When I tell you this top is old, I mean it. This top has been in my closet for probably a good 10 years. And I still have it, and I don't even know what brand it is. It's from a brand, let's see, Jenny Han, and it's a beautiful silk top with embroidered roses on it. The back is a little bit low, but as soon as I heard about this particular trend, I thought about this top because this top is kind of a romantic top, very soft. Usually it's in color cream with black, maybe a little bit of red, but again, a trend that is so easily incorporated into your wardrobe. I paired it up with just a very basic trouser. You can't go wrong with trousers, but you could wear this with a skirt to go out at night. It's the concept of basically shopping your closet also, because like for me, I haven't seen this top in years. I haven't reached for it in a long time, and now I'm gonna wear it this season. Probably go on a date with my husband, maybe wear like a pleated skirt with it, because it's beautiful, and on top of it, it's on trend. Last but definitely not least is outerwear, right? And for me, a trench coat is an absolute must for the fall. I love trench coats. They're so incredibly chic. They look good with so many outfits. You can wear a dress underneath it and it still looks beautiful. You can wear your casual outfits underneath it. So chic. And for me personally, living in Miami, I wear this throughout the winter because we don't get much cold, which is why I had to actually go out and purchase a coat for this particular video, because we don't experience very cold weather. So for me, the trench coat is something that I have invested in. I have a short trench coat like this, which kind of reminds me a little bit of the Chelsea from Burberry, but this one is from Ralph Lauren. I have a very long one, which is from Banana Republic, and it's also slightly darker than this one. It's like a darker khaki. Love this with the little butterfly detail in the back. And then I also have this suede one from H&M, which I think is kind of interesting because it's kind of a different take on what your traditional trench coat is. But for this year, I did decide to incorporate an actual warmer coat, depending on where you are. Obviously, these items are relative to where you live, but I tried to pick one that I feel like is very fall appropriate. It's on the lighter side of a coat, but obviously you'd probably wear this towards the end of the fall, again depending on where you are. If you're in Canada, that may be different, but I picked out this beautiful coat from H&M. As soon as I saw this, I fell in love with it, because to me it's kind of like a different variation of a trench coat. It has that aesthetic of a trench coat because it's very simple. It just has the two buttons here, the color obviously, but just the way that it's designed is very simple. And you're going to see a lot of this for this season. You're going to see kind of maybe bulkier coats, shorter, but maybe are a little bit on the bulkier end. This one's perfect for the fall because you would not bake in this. It's not too warm. It's warm enough for the fall, but it's not too hot, and I love it. I may even end up keeping this because even though I probably won't wear it here in Miami, if I travel, I think this would be great to travel with because it's just so beautiful and it looks so nice with so many things. But yeah, definitely one that I love. All right, so that's all for my Dearly Wardrobe episode on how to incorporate fall trends without looking too trendy. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really kind of took my time with this, really put a lot of thought into this, and hopefully I was able to provide some inspo for you. And if I did, and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate any support that I can get. A like, a comment, and of course a subscribe. And I will see everyone next time. Bye.